Okay, this drive, I'm at the edge of the Waimanalo district. Not Waimanalo town, but Waimanalo district. So this is Waimanalo Beach Park. I'm just starting the recording from here because come to find out that Aquaponics Place is actually closed on Wednesdays. So, eh, it's a beautiful drive anyway. So yeah, Waimanalo Beach Park, and that's it. That's at the edge of the district. Now we're heading towards Sea Life Park. On your left-hand side, you can actually see Rabbit Island. History has it that there was rabbits on there. Probably, I don't know, maybe there's not much of a population left, or maybe they're all gone, but I don't know how they named it Rabbit Island. I gotta look up some history, man, because that's kind of odd to have rabbits on an island out there. Former sea stack is connected to this landmass, and in between the parts of it eroded, fell into the sea. It's actually the continuous ridge or rift zone for secondary volcanoes when Oahu was being developed with two main volcanoes. So this rift zone, or this rift fracture, created secondary eruptions, and that Rabbit Island is actually a dormant volcano. Partly connected up here, and then through time, like I said, eroded. The one that shows the rest is basically Hanama Bay. That's a crater. And the next one is Coco Head Crater, which is that famous one, the Stairs of Death, or Thigh Master of Death. But yeah, that's part of that little rift zone. So if you look at, I guess you could say, Google Maps, and you draw a straight line from Rabbit Island to Coco Head Crater, you'll see basically all those secondary craters all in one straight line. So there was a fracture and caused secondary eruptions after the two main ones erupted. So yeah, the center of the crater of the Ko'olau Range, the center of the crater is actually at Kauai-Nui Marsh, and the reason why the water sits there is when you slow cool volcanic rock, it doesn't become porous anymore. There's barely any, I guess you'd say, holes. But yeah, it allows water to just sit above it, and hence it's a marshland. On my right hand side, this is where you take the for Sea Life Park. We filmed over here the movie, or on that pier back there. We filmed the entry scene for Jurassic World. I was one of the extras there, and that was when the I guess you could say the little kid and the caretaker and the brother got off the boat in the beginning because they wanted to go to La Isla Nublar and check out dinosaurs. Well, there's no dinosaurs here in Hawaii, but that was where they filmed it, for the entry scene for Jurassic World, where there's the rail system that they've got to catch to basically. That's the Hawaii Convention Center. So if you guys ever watch the movie again, check it out. The dock scene, as well as the hotel scene. The dock scene is actually at that that pier right by Sea Life Park, and then the hotel scene is the convention center. So if you're a movie buff, go check it out. I mean, it's one of those, like, you can say, oh, I've been to the hotel scene at Jurassic World. And just a heads up, Jurassic World Part 2 is going to be filmed again here in Hawaii. So hopefully they'll use the convention center again in order to introduce the movie. But it'll probably be in shambles, so they might make it look like it's been destroyed by the dinosaurs that got out of hand. Who knows? Steven Spielberg might come up with some interesting ideas. And a lot of scenes are filmed right by Kualoa Valley, Kualoa Ranch, as well as parts of Kauai. So, or Kauai. Okay, so the other dormant volcano is right in front of us. It's right behind this like dome, but it's Coco Head Crater. And then there's the Manoa Bay after that. On my left hand side, small fishing spot. Barely any fish though, but you can pretty much park on the side of the road and then hike it in. Maybe go diving. It's called Waimanalo or Ka'ivi. Either way, either names is acceptable. I just call it Waimanalo, but some people say, oh yeah, Ka'ivi, because it's right next to the Ka'ivi Channel, the channel between Molokai and Oahu. And there you go. See, right in front of me, that's Coco Head, and then a little off to the, I guess you could say the little off to the left, about maybe 10 degrees, you can see Hanauma Bay. But that's Hanauma Bay. So Rabbit Island, Coco Head Crater, and Hanauma Bay, 3 dormant volcanoes, all in a rift zone, fracture from the main caldera at Kauai Nui Marsh. There's also another rift fracture that occurred, and that would be for Diamond Head, Ka'au Crater, the fire station at Kaimuki, and let's see, I believe Kaneohe Marine Air Station. But you guys can write in the comments to see if I'm correct or wrong. Let me know in the corrections. But I have a gut feeling Diamond Head, the fire station at Kaimuki, right behind at the Kapiolani Community College, and then Ka'au Crater, and then you have Kauai Nui Marsh, which is the main crater, and then Kaneohe Marine Air Station. That's part of that other fracture. So 2 fractures. There might be another fracture. I guess you gotta really spot it, but it's for the Waianae Mountain Range, or Waianae Mountains. So yeah, by the way, we just passed by Sandy Beach. Sandy Beach was on the left-hand side. This attraction on this side, this would be the blowhole. You can check it out. It's a sea cave that, if there's large surf, it spews out on the top for a hole. On the left-hand side also, that's Forever Beach, right on below or right at the parking lot, and you look down below, that's called Forever Beach. And then we're coming up to Hanauma Bay is about 1.5 miles from here already. So yeah, beautiful drive. I guess you could say this is one of those scenic drives, like how you have those coastline drives in, like, from California all the way through Washington State, passing through Oregon. So yeah, it's one of those, another scenic coastlines. Interesting structure. This is all, I guess you can say, from the secondary volcanic eruption, because it's all majority ash. and it's been compacted, and it shows all these erosion layers or lava flow layers, and then eroded to show this nice, beautiful layer work. On my right hand side, this is the Cocoa Head Shooting Complex. This is the turn right here. You would turn right at this right hand turn in order to go to the shooting complex. You're open from Wednesday to Sunday. Wednesday, 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, all the way to and Thursday and Friday, same hours, 12 to 4. And then on the weekends, it's 8 to 4, which is Saturday and Sunday. So right in front of me, Hanama Bay, you'd have to take this one exit in order on your left-hand side. Just be prepared to turn left. If you're coming from Waimanalo or Kanilo or Kailua side, this would be the back route. And there you go, the sign that says Hanama Bay. Take a left over here. Sometimes they have that, like this one guy right there, he says parking lot open or parking lot closed. If you want to be a lifetime, or not lifetime, annual visitor, register yourself in there and you can just basically walk in without any hassle, as long as your name is registered in there. I believe that's one for local people, though, or local residents. Still Kalanianaole Highway. Don't even ask me how to spell it, but it's named Kalanianaole Highway. We're basically just driving along and showing you the routes. Yeah, we have Coco Marina coming up. It's a shopping center. You got your theaters as well as Starbucks, Teddy's Bigger Burger, Petco. I believe there should be a grocery store too, but who knows? There's also a gas station, Chevron. But I'm not sure if Chevron got bought out because now I'm noticing all the Chevrons are turning into Texaco. Yeah, there's also a Walgreens, Loco Moco, drive-in, uh, some sushi places, and what's that? Mine's Island Bistro? It's my classmate from high school. She started a restaurant. Her relatives are the owners of. Oh man, what was the name of her relatives? But yeah, but Mine's Island Bistro. That's her restaurant. It's inside Coco Marina. And then after that, we have. I'm not sure if it's called Hawaii High Shopping Center, but that one has a Costco. Yeah. Okay, women getting out of a car with thong. Yep. Welcome to Hawaii, folks. A lot has changed with this street over here. It actually used to be, I believe, only one lane on each side before they started doing the widening stuff back in the 70s. Because by the 80s, then they started developing it much better. These shopping centers started showing up. Um, it's amazing how it's not that long ago that this place used to not be like this. Yeah, these are all modern buildings built in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s. So, yeah. And I believe the Hawaii Kai Carnival is just completed. This is all the trailers on your right hand side that shows that they just started packing up and they're gonna ship it out. They'll probably do the Little League Carnival down at the stadium soon. I believe in April. And then after that, there's a state fair, which is in May. And then the farm fair should be in July. Yeah, I think the state fair for Maui would be in between May and July. So it should be around June. EK Fernandez. I used to work with him. I used to sweep up dimes for that Lucky Strike game. It's fun, but I don't know. It was a high school job. I was a junior back then in IA high school. So yeah. Okay, and this is the district called Hawaii Kai. Um, just letting you guys know, here's another interesting fact, I guess you can say, but I believe the owner of that virtual reality world called Second Life used to live here, and that's why there's a full sim named Hawaii Kai. Every resident that lives within Hawaii Kai has actually a virtual home and residence online as well. So yeah, but the servers are, I believe, in San Francisco. He moved all the servers there, but that was his invention, and he takes care of a lot of Hawaii people in the Second Life. Yeah, go check it out. Second Life. I barely get to use it anymore because my graphics card sucks. So I'm about to upgrade my computer in order to be a better one, so I can run my avatars again and see if I can sell stuff on there. And still Kalanianaole Highway, folks. Driving through. I'm just gonna go to UH. I need to work out. It's been 2 days since I worked out, but yeah, it was on one day, so today's Wednesday. Coming up, I believe this is Niu Valley Shopping Center, or Niu Valley Center. This one has let's see, I believe it has a KFC, or wait, no, Jack in the Box, as well as a 7-Eleven, gas station also, 76, and a Gyotaku, I believe, and some Chinese restaurants and stuff. So yeah, and then the next one coming up, I believe that would be Aina Haina Shopping Center. Should be less than a mile from now. Yeah. I believe this might be one of the streets to go inside the hiking trail for Kuli'o'o. Not sure, I think I just passed it. But yeah, Kuli'o'o Trail is one of the more famous trails in Hawaii. It's not paved, it's an actual trail. Some people say Diamond Head is a trail. No, it's paved. I've seen some people go up in high heels. So yeah, that is not a trail. Same thing like with the Lighthouse Trail at Waimanalo or Sea Life Parkside. No, that is not a trail. That is paved. So anything that's paved, not a trail. This is your rich neighborhood over here, Hawaii Lower Ridge. There is a trail over there. It's a beautiful trail, very private trail. Um, I believe the base price of the houses in Hawaii Lower Ridge is nothing less than 2 mil. There's a certain section that they can hit 6 mil easily. But yeah, nothing less than 2 mil. I'd be shocked if there is one that's less than a mil. Yeah. very exclusive, gated community. I believe that TV host Robin Leach, Homes of the Rich and Famous, lives up there. You should be on the right at the edge where it overlooks Diamond Head and stuff. So he's the one with the largest house with the coconut trees. I don't know if he passed away yet, but yeah, let me know if you guys know. He's that guy that goes, "I am Robin Leach, and this is a Homes of the Rich and Famous." Okay, so Hawaii Kai, sorry. This is Aina Haina Shopping Center. There's a McDonald's. There's even a sushi restaurant, another gas station. I believe it's Hele or Aloha. Not sure. Oh, it's no, 76. Sorry. Here's a Long's Drugs. And moving right along, we're still on Kalanianaole Highway. I actually did the full length, man, just today. But yeah, it's continuing from that other video when I wanted to go to the aquaponics place. This park right here, this is where I go fishing a lot. It's called what the hell again? Damn it! It's gonna bug the crap out of me. I forgot the name. Yeah, on the top of my head, I know it starts with a W though. Moving right along. I shouldn't take that much longer already just to go to University of Hawaii. I'm just gonna park on the side, metered stalls, and just go work out for about an hour and a half. Then go back to my job site where I need to see if the plaster has dried and work on the other windows. So we're on my right or left hand side. This is the district of Kahala already. So yeah, we went through so many districts. I guess you could say this is Kahala. It's in between of Kahala and See, I still can't figure out what the hell that park's name is. It starts with a W, that's all I can say. Yeah. And if you guys want to go to an indoor mall, you take this next right or off ramp just to see if you can go to Kahala Mall. It's a small mall. I mean, not much to see over there. It's your basic shops again, like Starbucks, Jamba Juice, Long's Drugs. There's an Apple store in there, Macy's, California Pizza Kitchen. So take this exit right here, Kilauea Avenue, exit 27. And once you hit your first traffic light, you take a left and park anywhere. Once you see that mall, you just basically park anywhere, man. I believe there's theaters there too. Yeah, in fact, yeah, there is the Kahala theaters in there. So yeah, check it out. A lot of local shops, like I said. There's even a Panda Express if I want to even drop their name in there. But yeah, Panda Express, man. Okay, so we're on the H1 freeway, east side. And yeah, the drive was pretty long, man. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually filming this, but hey, I'm filming not with GoPro. My crew and I, we don't believe in plastic. how is plastic $300? No, we use Contour. And sad to say that Contour went bankrupt because of those two fools that didn't pay back their $7.2 million loan. They defaulted and just left all the workers in the blind. But sadly, yeah, there was a secret buyer, and I have a gut feeling Ion was the buyer of the company. And till today, I'm still using Contour cameras. I have two of them. I'm about to buy a third one, but it's under Ion, and it shoots 4000K video. Waterproof off the bat. Full billet aluminum housing or aluminum tube housing, so you can drop it, whatever. You know, I've put mine through a lot of damage, so, but it works. It freaking works. So yeah, that's the cameras that I use, Contour, and currently under Ion. So if you look in the Ion website, it's actually the camera that, it's one of those high-end ones. You have to look in the website in order to find it. But it's this matte black, stealth-looking 4K video camera. The beauty about it is, yes, it's aluminum bodied. You can't break it, really. And there's a lot of mounts to it, where you can mount it to a bow, a gun, a spear gun, the side of your goggles. It's not like GoPro where it sticks out like an eyesore. If you run through shrubbery while you're hunting, it'll snag on a bush and it'll come right off. Same thing like with surfboards. If you get nailed or pounded, good grief, you lose your camera. I believe at White Plains Beach there's a lot of GoPro cameras underwater. So yeah, the mounts are plastic, but for Contour you can basically use your 1/4 inch camera threaded mounts. So that's the beauty of it. You don't have to buy all these special mounts for it. I use a RAM mount and it works perfect. I mean, RAM is the way to go when it comes to like mounting photo equipment or camera equipment. So yeah, check it out. I mean, I'm not trying to change your mind on what kind of cameras or action cameras to buy. All I can say is, if I had a choice, if you asked me that question, if I had a choice to buy a action camera that was really badass, I would get VIO. V-I-O. V.I.O. Dot. And look them up. It's body cameras. It's very small. It's very compact, waterproof, and the camera is separate from the hard drive. Yeah, but I'm at UH already. I'm gonna find parking on the side, and I'm good to go, man. See you guys. Thanks for watching. But this is the university.